Morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you're going to do this video. I've just done a high intensity workout with work, so I thought I would sort of spend 15 minutes doing a little stretch, and thought if I videoed it, then any of you guys that are running or cycling or something high intensity and you just want some guidance on where to stretch and what to do, we'll do it together. So we're going to start just standing nice and tall, inhaling, reaching up, and then just grabbing hold of that left wrist and taking it over to the side. Nice long breaths as you do it, and then right wrist over to the left, and then again one more each side. Try and do a side stretch rather than a forward fold, and then we're just going to circle around, so holding onto your wrists, and then you're just going to reach around and up and draw a nice big circle, just finding where a nice stretch, and then reverse it, so sweeping around to the left, up and over, around, just moving those shoulders, moving those hips, and then coming back to centre. So reaching up on your inhale, folding forward on your exhale. So just take a few minutes here, keep those knees nice and soft, and then just try and draw your tummy towards the tops of your thighs, and then taking that nice flat back, lengthening out that spine. And then as you fold forward, we're going to take that right leg back behind us, and then just making sure your knee is over your heel. So you'll feel this in that front of that right thigh. So we're just going to keep our hands on the mat for now, lifting our chest up. And then nice and slowly, straightening that front leg. So you're going to do a mini cat-cow here. So you're going to inhale, pull your chest through as you inhale, and then as you exhale, you're going to arch round. So inhale, pull through, exhale, pull back. And one more. Nice. Bringing that weight forward, lifting that back foot. You're going to walk to a side straddle. So lifting that back foot, turning it to the side edge of your mat, straightening both legs. So you might need to adjust your legs here. We're just going to stay in the centre with our body weight, just as you exhale, trying to draw that tummy through. So there's no stress or pressure. Connect. Try and keep your hands on the mat if you haven't got dogs. And then just take your hands over to the right ankle. So you can feel that on the inside of your right thigh. And then slowly walking across to the left ankle. So you don't have to necessarily touch your ankle. You can just go towards that leg. And then you're going to turn that left foot out and then drop that back knee again. This time you're going to sweep your arms up. So reaching up, only back bending if your body allows. So you're just trying to stretch the top half of that body. Bringing those hands to frame that foot, bringing that right foot through to meet left foot. Inhale and sweep all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, comes that nice flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Now you're going to take that left foot back behind you, dropping that left knee, keeping that knee down, keeping the hands down, just lifting that chest up. Double checking that your knee is over your ankle. And then you're slowly going to straighten that front leg, and you're going to do that mini cat-cow again. So inhale, pull that chest through. Exhale, arch that back. Inhale, inhale, pull through, and then exhale, back. One more. Inhale, pull through, and then exhale, back. Bringing that weight forward, picking that back foot up, coming back to that side straddle again. So we're going to keep both hands on the earth, extend that right arm up to the sky. So you're gently twisting that upper body round. Right hand down, left hand up to the sky. And then bringing that hand back down, coming back to that right foot, dropping that left knee, sweeping your arms up now all the way. Only allowing that back bend if you can. It's not necessary. And then slowly framing that foot, bringing that left foot through to meet right foot. Staying in the forward fold. You're gonna, don't worry about necessarily if your hands are on the earth. You can put a pillow there or a block if you've got one. You're gonna bend your left knee, keep your left hand to the earth, straighten that right arm up to the sky. And then bring that right hand down, bend that right knee, left arm up to the sky. And then again, left hand down, right hand up. And then right hand down, left hand up. Nice. And then bringing yourself down onto your knees. And then you're just going to stretch your front body out. So you can bring your hands to the small of your back and push your hips forward, and then imagining you're trying to draw your elbows together. So you're trying to push that chest up to the sky. All your options are to come to your heels, again pushing your hips forward, lifting that chest up to the sky. And then another option is to flatten your feet. So you can stay there. As you come out of this pose, just protect the small of your back. But what I'm going to do is lower myself all the way down to really stretch out the front of my thighs. So again, stay here or bring yourself back. You can come back onto your forearms and stretch it out there, or you can bring yourself all the way back. But listen to your body. Not everybody is made for every single pose. And then again, if you're here, wherever you are in this position, bring yourself up nice and slowly. Coming onto your bottom, legs out in front of you. So your knees can be slightly bent here, but we're going to reach up nice and tall and then fold forward. So again, you can bend your knees, bring your tummy towards your thighs. Just try and stretch out the backs of those legs. And then slowly coming up. So we're going to bring the sole of our right foot to the inside of our left leg. So a bit like if you were doing a tree pose. That's kind of where your thigh would be. And with your left hand, position can go anywhere. It's not about necessarily reaching your toes. I'm going to hold my big toe with my peace finger, and then I'm going to reach my right arm up and come over to the side. A stretch that I do like to do here is bring this bottom left hand to my right knee and then try and turn my upper body round. Don't worry if that top foot doesn't necessarily touch your foot, you'll still get the same stretch. But you're just trying to feel it here and bring that upper body round. And then slowly release that bottom hand. Swap legs, so the sole of that left foot is in that right leg. And then again, your hand placement can be either on your ankle or Again, I'm going to go peace fingers for my big toe, sole of my left foot onto the inside of my right thigh, not that you can see me now. And then you're going to come over for that side stretch. So you're bringing that left arm up and over. Again, don't worry where your hand goes. Try not to just fold forward. We're trying to stretch out the side. And again, if you want to do that added little stretch, so that right hand to that left knee, you will definitely get something out of that pose. Whether your hand is on your foot or not, think about rotating that chest round. And then slowly coming back, coming onto your back, flattening your feet. Bring them just slightly wider than your hips. And then you're going to palms facing out, knees drop to the right, turn your body to the left. Another little assist you've got here is to rest that right foot on that left knee, just to weight it down a little bit. Take that foot off. Bring those knees up and over to the other side, engaging your tummy as you go. So knees are over to the left, turn your head to the right. Bring that right, left foot, onto that right knee, and then just gently twist round. And then come back, hugging your knees into your chest. And then we're going to scoot up and over. You thought you were staying there, didn't you? You thought you were going to relax. No, we're going to come into puppy pose. So we're going to sink our chests into the earth. So melting heart pose as well. Keep those hips over those knees. And then slowly going to work up. Then now you can relax a little bit more. Bring your hips over your heels, coming into your child's pose. So you're walking your hands forward. We're going to bring this right hand underneath our left arm and just rest our head down. And then sweep that right arm back. Left arm underneath, right, as far as you will allow. Rest in your head. And then slowly coming up. One last one. On your bottom, bringing that right heel in towards your left buttock, or you're straightening that right thigh, and then left leg over the top. Try and keep your sit bones on the mat, and you're basically just going to hug this right knee into your chest. Try and rotate that chest round. You can always support yourself with that left hand on the mat, gently edging yourself around a little bit further if you can. And then you're going to swap legs. So left leg underneath, either straight, and then bringing that right knee over the top, or swinging it round. Again, trying to keep your sit bones on the mat. And then again, hugging that knee into your chest, bringing that right hand behind you if you want that little bit of support. And then coming back to centre. Release those legs. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Have a good day.